Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio on the Sea Block mod. So, we have continual issues with coal. I mean, this is a real problem. We're really close to solar power. Well, relatively close. We're 2/3 of the way. More like maybe 60% of the way. Something like that. Anyway, we're running around. We have to do a little bit of babysitting with all these furnaces and ore sorters and all that because we don't really have the space or the infrastructure set up to automate it all for us, but that's okay. I think it's once we get the solar panels, we can handle that another time. So I just want to make sure, keep things going, keep the green science flowing. No, that's the wrong thing again. It keeps on putting the wrong thing in. I mean it to do tin. Oh well. Like I just said, it's not automated correctly. So we're stuck with the way we are. I don't need these fish. What are these fish doing in my inventory? And one issue is I'm trying to keep up as we go along with having sufficient circuitry going so that when we do get solar panels, we can actually make some. And right now, I think there's problems with steel, and there's problems with enough components. Why is that not building? Oh, it's ran out of copper. Okay. But everything is just overshadowed by our problems with coal right now. We have CO2 problems again, I can tell, because this shut down. One would have thought that this much algae production would give me enough coal to, you know, keep a few factories going, but it's all being wasted on this, so yeah. Mineralized water is getting low again. We were just gonna drop some of this in manually. I forgot. Let's go and grab some rocks from our sorting facilities. Can't let that keep accumulating. Or we can, I suppose. It's not a good idea to. Yeah, I think we're really we're trying to commit to this whole getting our rock not from crushing slag, but from putting it through our entire process, which isn't working entirely yet, but will work better in the future. Okay, I think we need to switch over this and stop making so much copper and go back to making more focus a bit more on the iron. We have this glass as a byproduct too. They don't quite know what to deal with yet. Okay, let's go drop some more. Let's grab some of that iron. Back. We're handcrafting quite a bit of green science. It seems like it's not as difficult to do. It's not as resource intensive as it needs lots of different resources. If that makes sense. I mean, look at it. It only needs 2 of 3 different plates, and brown algae and green algae, and some copper. That's not a lot. It's just a lot of different things. How's this doing? This coal deficit here, though, is a problem. Because without this, we're going to have to start... We have to use our coal to burn directly, which prevents us from being able to wash it and get mineral water. So... which means we have to use more slag. I should say mineralized water, not just mineral water. I don't know, it feels like we're not producing anywhere near as much coal as we need to be. Hopefully this will get fixed, though. This is a temporary solution. Temporary problem. Probably stealing carbon for this doesn't help either. These are a little backed up, but they're not too backed up. Like these are not this last row is not contributing as much, but it's still occasionally adding something. Interesting. This area is not doing very well at all. Oh, because we just replaced them. They used to be gray, but now they're blue. Okay. This seems balanced. I like this. It's aesthetically pleasing. Should we try to make another row of these? I mean, that would be the way to solve our coal problem. And we're gonna need to solve our coal problem anyway, at some point in the future. Because right now, we don't have enough coal. Even if we were to completely replace this and magically had a bunch of accumulators to keep us through the night, we'd still need a lot of coal for the, for eventually automating the circuits and for powering these furnaces. Oh well. Alright. Move. Out of my way. We can grab some stone back here too. Rock, I mean, not stone. Crushed stone. Looks like we're actually having trouble with water over on this side. Not a problem for me at the moment. We should add some more iron here. How did this go? I know at one point we were worried about this filling up with sulfur. It's getting closer. That's okay. That has plenty of coal. I don't think we need solder at the moment, so I'm not converting anything to solder. Maybe we should be though. I don't know. What does this need? It needs to be outputting faster. Where are those? There they are. I'm trying to build out a stock of these electronic boards, because eventually we're going to get solar panels and they need 14 each. That's going to be painful. Is this backed up? It is. Good. Alright. How many more of these do we need? I mean, really, it feels like we're... Let's see. So, solar is at... Does it even say... Is there like a... It says 250. It doesn't say exactly what the number is. Probably less than... Probably it's about 50. So, you've already got 8 in there. Got another 10. So we need like 30 or 40 more. Let's go fix CO2, because I'm sure it's running out by now. Yeah. Move. There should be a better way of getting CO2. It's really annoying. Isn't that like one of the major problems in the world today? Too much CO2 being produced? We need higher emissions. Although I suppose this whole process, taking CO2 from what? Essentially from burning CO2 and creating CO2 emissions, and then we're sequestering it back into this carbon? Actually, there's a thought. Why are we not releasing oxygen? You'd think that this whole process would have a an oxygen, an O2 residual. Oh well. Not my problem. I just have to make it work. Ooh, we are so far behind on this. Why? Because of O2. Yeah. Of CO2. Okay, let's go around and deal with backed up slag and stuff. It's so dark. And the rocks go into the mineralized water generator. And again, that doesn't have enough. Where is all my carbon going? I should be producing a ton of coal, and it's just not here. Look at this. This is feeble. Look how feeble that is. I guess these get first dib on the boxes, and that's all going over this way. Okay, we're not sustainable. We need to turn that off and run out of. And let us run out of power for a little bit. I think. Let's cut our consumption by reducing our slag intake. It feels terrible to do this, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna fix itself when we get more solar power. Just right now, I don't want to have to babysit this as much as I am right now. Oh. Oh, I guess I haven't been up here in a while. Nice and meaty amounts of things to grab. We need more copper. This is just kind of busy work. Let's not do this. Let's do something more entertaining. We'll put the slag away first. Slag, where? There you are. Is this working yet? It's kind of. It seems better than it was. But we're sort of riding on the backs of dumping a bunch of carbon into these machines manually, rather than producing it, as I need to be. I really want more of these appearing, I think. Well, no, this is exhausted. If we wanted to, we can't just mess with these and end up with more coal. We're gonna need to actually create more green algae. Although at the moment, this green algae is sitting. It's idle because there's not enough mineralized water. Okay. Let's turn this back on. Can't let the green algae situation get out of hand. Otherwise, everything will grind to a halt. So that's our new problem today. We're going to fix the stone problem, the mineralized water problem. Is this facing itself at all? I can't tell. I think maybe it is. Always handcraft something. There's barely any slag over there yet. We don't need to deal with it. Well, yeah. I'm really hoping solar panels solve some problems because right now we're not doing enough power. Out of my way. Come on. Really, I'm being greedy. Really, this would be a self-sustaining system if I weren't grabbing stuff from it all the time to go like power furnaces and stuff. It's the expansion that I'm reaching to expand too fast, I think. But this reach towards solar panel, I think is going to pay off. So I'm not going to apologize for it, but it is a problem. And we're out of power here. What can I grab? Some coal, I suppose. Oh, if you're starting this mod, you know, and you somehow watched the first 18 hours of me play it and haven't picked this up yet, be very careful with your coal production. It's more important than you realize. But yeah, I'm trying to put my playthrough in terms of a regular playthrough of Factorio, and we're just at the point where we can handcraft. We're making metal and we're putting it into a box so we can then go grab it and put it somewhere. That's it's somewhat. I don't even know what to say. It is shocking how long this game, how much time this mod adds. It's not a bad thing though. it's very exciting. Like I go I find myself wanting to play it. My other series I usually play are being neglected because I'm busy doing this. Okay, we need to keep our we need to start pulling together some more copper. So let's switch this back. I think we've got a decent amount of iron. This is really slowed since we got rid of those extra electrolyzers. Which makes sense, but still frustrating. Okay, this is starting to back up again. That's good. Actually, I think I want to get rid of this box. Let's stop doing that. Well, actually grab it all. I kind of want this to back up, maybe, so that I can be sure that we're getting enough coal over here. Which we're not at the moment right now. Oh well. Really? No tin at all? Lead's accumulating. Let's get rid of that and switch back to tin. Just a little bit of that back. We're pretty close. I think we're gonna get it in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully. Oh, I never placed this out. It's the 10 though we need, not these. There. We could be doing a little bit more efficient. Right now we're getting 4 for 3. Or to plates. If we were to melt in another facility, which would need power, we would be getting 4 for 4, 1 for 1. And we're just getting a ton of this nickel. I do like how interrelated everything is. Like, I try to make little modules and things that are self-contained, but nothing in this mod is self-contained. Everything needs to everything depends on slag or crushed stone or coal, and or is produced or is. I'm not expressing myself well, but you know what I mean. It's all very interrelated. Again, we're low on tin plates. No, I want science burning, so hurry up. In fact, let's just go ahead and skip over this too. Just focus on the tin. At some point, I want to tear down this entire side of the map. And, I'm not sure. Maybe that's where I'll put all my coal and coke and carbon production. We're here. We should accumulate some more steel. Not that much. How is our circuit production going? It's empty. It's stopped. We're out of copper. We're out of copper over here too. That's a problem. I want to save some because we'll need it for solar panels. But yeah. I just saw red. Was that power? No, it was oxygen. Okay. CO2 is stopped. It's a problem. So we'll borrow. Yeah, at some point we're going to need to expand this. Just because even without power consumption, we just will need more coal coming in. So, but I don't want to deal with it now. It would need so much more landfill, and we just don't have the room, the space for it. We need to like pretty much double this, I think. Yeah, I'd love to just double this. That'd be cool. But it would need so much more landfill. That's not happening. I think after we get solar energy going and start making a few solar panels, we're just going to stop ore production entirely and focus on landfill for a bit. Until we're back up on top of things. It would be good to get that ceramic. Where was that from? These ceramic filters instead of... This needs slag processing too. Which needs what? Slag processing. 2. Only needs 50. Only 50. Maybe I should have gone for that first. Because that would really cut down our copper production. Using the ceramic filters instead of the actual regular filters. And what are these filtration units 2s? What's the difference between them and the existing ones? I need so many things though. Brass, aluminum, electronic circuits. That's not happening. That's like a long time away. Anyway. Is this good for now? Maybe? We're so close! We gotta be... Let's see. Would it... Let me... It doesn't show the progress. Can I just get a number? I want to see the number I'm at. Probably less than 10. What bonuses do I have? No bonuses. We're making so much green algae. But it's coal I'm looking for. It's pretty steady. There was a dip when we ran out of mineral water for a bit. We're actually past the 10-hour mark. I mean, we're almost at the 20-hour mark, what am I saying? Anyway. Yeah, mineralized water still has problems. Carbon dioxide's on top of things, though. But I can't help but feel that this isn't looking right. It looks like we're not getting enough green. Yeah, coal production's having a problem. Ah! There we go! Solar energy! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We do still need to go ahead and get the rest of this advanced smelting, even though we can't use it yet. Probably let's go with tin first, because that seems more useful. Okay. Can we make some solar panels, please? 10. We have enough 10 for 10 already. Which I'll take. How many solar panels do we have right now? Just to start? It doesn't say anywhere. 38. We have 38 right now. So we can increase, and that's... Okay. I want to double that. If we have like 70 solar panels, that will be enough that during the day we don't have to burn coal. Well, maybe if we had like 100. Anyway, what do we need? What's holding us back? Basic electronic circuits, but at the same time it's the coppers right next to it also. So let's turn this back on. Yeah, let's just turn them all on. Well, let's just go with these for now. Because we'll need copper and steel. And these can component, which needs more copper. This needs some tin. We'll use that to make components. Alright. Wait, we can go grab some more boxes down there. Not boxes, the board things. There. No, we need a lot more copper to get this going. Well, that's the plan. I'm gonna go place those in just a moment. I know I'm eager to see it too. Maybe I'm making assumptions about if anybody is watching at all. But, you know, I just kind of have to assume. Okay, it's not very noticeable yet, but it will be. We have turned the corner. We have now, we're moving in the right direction now. Far more than we were. I don't have time for that. I know I said I'd turn off ore production, but we can't. We need this ore to make the solar panels. When we get 100 solar panels, maybe when we get a bit more than 100 solar panels, we'll turn off ore production and just focus on slag for a bit. I swear, I promise. It's the truth. CO2 is fine. Mineral is really low. We have some rocks there we can grab. Some crushed stone. Where are the boards? There. How is this doing? Is it okay? I think it's okay. Okay. Yeah, and that's sustained. For now. Mineralized water is slowly increasing, maybe? Oh, it's such a feeble increase. But, you know, it's heading in the right direction at least. What was I looking for? I was looking for more. That's apparently with steel plates. Never mind. We got plenty of steel plates. We need more basic electronic circuits. Which does need tin, so we should turn that tin back on. What do we need the solder for again? Oh, we need that for the circuits too, so we should turn lead back on. So we do have quite a bit of that, not as much as we have tin, but still. Feels like we need tin more. And of course, we need solder for the boards. That makes sense. So this needed... Actually, this has a ton of solder plate there. We're just not where to put it. So I just have to grab it now and then. Okay, that's not a problem. I was thinking we needed to make more lead so we could get more solder plate, but we don't. Let's turn that back off. I don't know what we're gonna do with the glass, but you know, might as well have it going than not. Actually, I should look. Is there some reason we want silicon the ore instead of the glass? Silicon. It's not there. Oh, we know we can get it from silicon ingots, which comes from silicon ore. So we can use this to make glass, which is what we're doing, or to make glass mixture. So maybe I should store it up instead of burning it. If nothing else, we should store it up so we could process it differently. Using advanced smelting. Oh, we need it for cement. Ah, well, never mind. Let's not burn it at all. We need to let that accumulate a bit. Come on. They still take 10. They still take 10 to build. Oh well, it doesn't seem that long now. It's a small increase, but still, you know. Every little bit. Oh, I like that. I like that. that pattern? That's pretty. Why does it do that? I know it's in a cycle, but it like creates a cycle of cycles. Oh well. It might just be a perception thing. Like the way you interpret it. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to take a break right there. We finally got our solar panel production going, and now we just need to like let it happen for a while. I think I might take a let it go offline for like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes just to get some more solar panels knocked out. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio on the Sea Block mod. Thank you.